Islam, Islam, YouTube land, TikTok land, Instagram land, and all other websites that I might be on, you dig? At the present future or the near future, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep thinking that legalese or jurisprudence uh, is a pseudoscience. It's something that you don't have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? To the melanated, carbonated people, so-called black people, so-called African American, Negro, colored black, you know what I'm saying, or whatever slave title y'all designate to call yourself these days, niggas, coons, monkeys, faggots, whatever y'all are, you dead. If you a melanated complexion, this should be a good eye opener for y'all because Donald Trump uh, has a thing with the entertainment class with the rappers. You know, the rappers have a fascination with Donald Trump, and which I look at the positive side of everything. You know, which that's a good thing. But y'all need to study and look at how law goes. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how these people gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? The Attorney General yesterday in New York, Donald Trump trial said that, and I'm a quote her. She said, "It don't matter how much money you think you got, or how powerful you think you is. Nobody is above the law." End quote. Or what she said. You know, the lady name. And that's a deep statement, but that's a powerful statement. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, who are the people they use to put their law on? We strive and struggle to get money, to get status, to get this and that, to think that we are immune from these things, but we not, you know. The great prophet Noble Dry Lee, the great Moorish prophet that started the Moorish Science Temple in 1913 in Newark, New Jersey, said that you're gonna have to go through the same fire that made you a slave to bring you to freedom, which is their law. They made you slave to their legislation by reclassifying you or declassifying you and then writing you out the books. Now, even though they done that, it's your job and your duty to reclaim what has been lost or what has been stolen. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna do that with sport and play. You're gonna have to do that with being intelligent, you know. The majority of the US Congress and these politicians are lawyers. You know, this is where the real civil war is at. The word civics means law, you know what I'm saying? So this is where your real battle is at, you know. Now back to Donald Trump and how this relates to us, you know. Donald Trump was found guilty of $250 million on a civil lawsuit, you know what I'm saying? And one of my comrades said, "Man, how you gonna be found guilty without a trial?" Well, civil is much different than criminal. In the summary judgment, uh, in a civil case, if all the evidence is there is against you, they can rule against you before the trial. If the evidence outweighs your defenses, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they came up with, you know, when they hit him with fraud, with committing fraudulent deal on this real estate and stuff. But that's not really the point, you know what I'm saying? I did a YouTube video where I was talking about your appearance, you know what I'm saying, and how you appear in the code of law. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is a straw man. Donald Trump is not a sovereign. Donald Trump is not indigenous or aboriginal. Donald Trump is under these laws. Donald Trump is a slave to these people, you know? Position don't give you power. Power is not a position. If a person puts you in a position, you have a duty to function in that position. And when they want to take you out of that position, they can take you out of that position. So this man never had no real power. But he had the illusion and the arrogance of so-called white prestige, of being privileged. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that he could do whatever he wanted to do, you know, and get away with it, you know? So my whole thing with this YouTube, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to just ramble on, you know what I'm saying, with it, is that for the melanated people, stop looking at Trump as your savior, he gonna liberate you. But just learn from the legalese and the trials and learn jurisprudence and peep what it is on how they doing because they trying to show you something. You know what I'm saying? It's a hidden message and a means to everything, you know. But I'm just speaking brief on this right now. Maybe later on in detail, I'm gonna go and further in depth with this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Islam, I self love the master. I sincerely love Allah's mathematics.